The Maruti Baleno has always been a car that blends practicality, style, and value for money. With the 2026 update, Maruti has doubled down on its strengths, added smarter tech, and subtly reshaped its identity in the premium hatchback space. So, is this just a facelift or a genuine evolution? Let's take a deeper look at what the new Baleno offers in 2026. First, let's talk about the design. Maruti hasn't gone radical, but the updates are enough to give it a fresher personality. The front grille is now wider and flatter, giving it a more planted stance. The LED headlamps are sleeker with sharper DRLs that extend slightly into the fenders. The bumper gets more defined contours and a sportier chin. It still carries a familiar Baleno silhouette, but the detailing feels more refined and mature. Move to the sides and you will notice new alloy wheel designs, still 16 inches but now with the dual-tone finish. The character lines are slightly reworked to add a bit more drama to the profile, while the rear features tweaked LED tail lamps that are now connected by a slim black bar for a more modern look. Inside, the Baleno steps up with a more premium and tech-loaded cabin. The dashboard has been completely redesigned. The floating 10.25-inch infotainment screen immediately grabs attention. It runs on Maruti's latest SmartPlay Pro Plus interface with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Response time is much quicker, and the UI feels less cluttered than before. Below it sits a new touch-sensitive climate control panel and Ice Touch, though it might take a bit of getting used to for those who prefer physical dials. Materials across the cabin have improved. There's a soft touch panel on the dashboard, better seat cushioning, and new upholstery patterns. It still doesn't scream luxury, but for a hatchback in this segment, it feels thoughtfully put together. The steering wheel is borrowed from the Franks and Brau flat-bottom unit with backlit buttons and a good grip. The instrument cluster remains semi-digital, but with better graphics and a customizable MID that can now show turn-by-turn navigation from the connected app. Speaking of connectivity, the 2026 Baleno comes with Suzuki Connect 2.0, offering over 45 connected features, including live car tracking, geofencing, remote AC control, and even voice-based commands via your smartwatch or voice assistants at home. Safety also gets a significant boost. 6 airbags are now standard across all variants, a big step forward from earlier versions. The car is also equipped with escape, tilt hold assist, and rear disc brakes for better stopping power. Now let's get to performance. The Baleno continues to be powered by the 1.2-liter K-Series dual-jet petrol engine, now slightly retuned for better mid-range punch and fuel efficiency. It produces 90 horsepower and 113 Nm of torque. While it's not a performance hatchback, it offers a smooth and predictable driving experience especially in the city. Gear shifts are slick with the 5-speed manual, and the new 6-speed AMT is noticeably improved, with quicker and smoother transitions compared to older versions. Maruti claims a fuel efficiency of around 23.5 km/L with the AMT, which should appeal to budget-conscious buyers. There's no turbo petrol or hybrid variant yet, which some enthusiasts might miss, but what's available here is well optimized for day-to-day urban use. The ride quality remains a strong point. The suspension has been slightly retuned for better comfort over bad roads, and the chassis feels more stable at high speeds. Road noise is still present, especially at highway speeds, but cabin insulation has definitely improved compared to the pre-facelift model. Rear seat space has always been a Baleno strength, and nothing's changed in that department. There's generous legroom and headroom, wide seats, and decent under-thigh support. AC vents and a Type-C USB charger are also available at the back, which is a thoughtful touch. The 318-liter boot remains unchanged, decent for weekend getaways or daily errands. In terms of variants, Maruti offers the 2026 Baleno in 4 trims: Sigma, Delta, Zeta, and Alpha. The top-spec Alpha variant packs all the bells and whistles, while the Zeta offers a balanced mix of features and pricing. The AMT option is available from the Delta trim onwards, giving buyers flexibility across the range. Pricing starts at just over a superscript 17.1 lakh ex showroom for the base model, going up to a superscript 19.6 lakh for the top-end variant. For what it offers: 6 airbags, advanced connectivity, a large touchscreen, and respectable efficiency, the value proposition is hard to ignore. Now, for the drawbacks. The lack of a turbo engine option or a strong hybrid might disappoint buyers looking for more performance or cutting-edge fuel efficiency. The absence of a 360-degree camera and ventilated seats in the top variant also feels like a missed opportunity, especially when some competitors like the Hyundai i20 and Toyota Altroz are pushing harder in the premium segment. But for most buyers, the Baleno's strengths: reliability, comfort, Maruti's wide service network, and now, a feature-rich cabin will be more than enough to seal the deal. It continues to strike a great balance between city usability and highway capability, all while offering peace of mind in the long run. In summary, the 2026 Maruti Baleno isn't trying to reinvent the wheel. It's evolving with the times, focusing on what matters to Indian car buyers: safety, technology, comfort, and efficiency. It's a smarter, safer, and more stylish version of a car that was already a top seller. For anyone in the market for a premium hatchback under a superscript 110 lakh, the new Baleno absolutely deserves a test driving.